about 100 down. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. In the mouth. Who am I? Trap. No. Hey, look at me now.
Smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. All right, at least we now know what we have to work on, right? Good job.
Big bag, put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. Yeah, they like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill, still never popping pills, still got them in they feels, still give them chills, pill, $100 bills, had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil, high, fall asleep and still making sales, one hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill, playing on the field, weighed on the scale, in the air for 20 years, I was unavailable, seen how much I'm worth, started thinking I was dateable, all my getting rich dudes, I done paid a few. Smoking weed by the zip, millions, I done made a few. Stick to stay, I'm stacking up and staying out the way. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a Rolls Royce, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. Yeah, they like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. I'm still whiz.
Back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit. Bullshit, I'm going back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit it.
My clock doesn't stop until you submit it. Let's go. Let's push the pace on. Man, your next opponent opponent is going to be no match for you. And 30 to go. Nice work in there. Nice. Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions. Keep that hustle up.
The horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa. I thought you could've been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even Ben Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them boarding. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
Gangster shit.
Come on. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goop, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light.
Saw some nice submission skills today. Really like what I saw.
Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang odds, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
2 twins in the back of the black Cadillac, like back, get smacked in my mama hatchback, like I'ma let the roof back, put the L on the dash, like put a smack on the gas, but I hope I don't crash, like
the death to fire, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses, that's alive, that's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker, catch you getting off the escalator,
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the undertaker.
18 lacking, I would've ran me a Supreme racket, I would've took these lame Supreme jackets, until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness, clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing,
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the athlete to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver, dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chop and screw truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, one for mayhem, two for mischief. Now I ain't for the drones in the zoning district. Pin them, burn them, get them, burn them. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, how's that for wisdom? Lick your toes back like, delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I get proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Blast on a tank, I drive, it's all fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, honey bunny, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the truth. Missing point, trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he left enough proof. Plenty of these groups have disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt, ooh.
Allow me to state that. All that four back, we don't play that. You won't beat, bruh, you just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lame writers gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy in a big old house. Look at him now in the big old cars. And the same folk hate to play big old Mars. Hey, 1 minute let me be candid. You stand by the garbage can hand to hand. And that dumb trap shit, no proper plan. And seeing ignorant shit like geekers dance. And rappers rap about it like it's so romantic. But I still can't seem to escape the panic. PTSD streets did the damage. Kept me in hammock, laid back with panic. Get me up, it beats calamity. I'ma come through and leave some damage. I say I'm somebody called Ambulance or Ambulance. How the chances that weak shit you be bantering. You're common cold and my flows are cancerous.
Take that, mugger, mother.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still bad to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. No, I never don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Should soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted seasons to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, no, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first, my bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, more focus all on my net worth than the diamonds all on your network. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that short, now that's architect. Man, I'm in a building, now I'm on a the real thing, Jevon come like the architect. Shots fired, no one's blasting yet. So who's the best? No one answered yet. Nobody taking a chance with Jev. I said, no one taking that chance with Jev. I mean,
too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon, I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
Stand up. We must fight. Stacks. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beats, that is my ritual. My words through flips, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Walk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invincible. I gotta be throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm a anomaly. Gonna have to give it with an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and been a beat of technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got super califragilistic. Hit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness.
For my instructions, all right? Let's go. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Good work on the bag today. Bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. Following directions perfectly. Great job. $30 to go. Show me. work on the bag today.
Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. Stage fright. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label hold the leash to change, it's just a Latin collar.
The hard couple, best by far. Represent. Cut things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard couple, the best cutting things. Cutting things. Supreme force. Ultimate force.
That quick, slip to the left with a hook to the right and the bells are ringing. Into the competition, listen to the Yobis women singing. Goliath and breathing fire and eating rocks. Classified a deadly weapon, we go knock 'em out the box. Better finish off with a planet, we're coming for you, damn it. With a cut to land and you will not recover from the damage. No amount to bend, there's no magical meditation gonna save you from standing in the way of our rampaging. We skyscraping, burning the paper to pay the price of people sheep and they sleeping in dead meat. When they meet the tiger, bleed fire, my blood pump pain and octane. Anatomically, atomic radiation in my veins, deranged.
All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Man, your next opponent is going to be no match for you.
Supreme force. Ultimate force.
deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's your surgeon? Turns out, I'm never in a drought. And from what these say, I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them. Vicious baby daddies, I'm still perfect. $100,000 car just to slam the doors in. Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like the text boy if you drown me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's your surgeon? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine and do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this, but you can only get it if you're lucky. I'm not, no, if he don't.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. Well, he will never forget this experience, making the walk to that famed UFC octagon for the first time, but the question beckons. Will there be nerves? Will there be jitters under the bright lights of the UFC octagon for the first time? He doesn't look wide-eyed necessarily here, but you have to be mindful of a possible adrenaline dump that could really affect your cardio if you're not ready for it. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 25 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Hernandez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, So here we go, round one. This is his UFC debut. So finally getting to the big show. He strung together a long winning streak on the regional circuit. A lot of people thought maybe this UFC debut would have come last year. Let bygones be. Whoa!
That jab hurt him. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Back to the feet. Oh! Combinations here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done. He's done.
Oh!
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen it. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rigliotta's calling stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hernandez.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way we drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorch the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm. Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. Just do it on the barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look, hey yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carrera City, what I read. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you underdid like an archaeologist, or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister. Significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man of the hour, super confident, and my clothes yell it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressing all black like a bouncer. Eye for an eye, now I got an eye gouger. Life been a bitch like a blue nose schnauzer. Outcome. Now the cripper still throw the C up. Go back to the hood when my net worth and my fee up. Bars harder than the morning, trying to pee up. I'm trying to say the couldn't see us. If you wanna be us, you just gotta believe us. That we bout to shake the whole globe, so I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carrera City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so incredible. Packing cannons to crack Atlantis.
certain electronic and mechanical malfunctions.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in a feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the car dealer. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades. And this bitch I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hope that I get insomnia. ADHD hydroxycut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank, I spray flames. They cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
To the fire, spit a
monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet.
Fire, to the fire. I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog voices whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall. Pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
To the fire, spit
a monster. Blood on the dance floor, the Louis V carpet.
Fire, to the fire. If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans to perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out. I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag for my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player. I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear. Ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm Merriam. Dictionary, I'm swearing up and down, they can spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a backseat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips, you better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Fill him with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and dump the bodies in like obliterating. Everything is iterated. Renegade him. Hit him. Make anybody who want it with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. Cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer, be killed. I'm a killer, be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who in me and be in the receiving enemy. What stupidity it'd be. Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm rolling up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit like, is you ready?
I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Use the combination. Love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. All right, good work. Next set. Range. Keep your range. Oh. Yeah, nice kick. Yeah, you felt that one. Uh-huh. Let's go. Let's push here. Come on. 30 seconds. Nice. Nice. Good. Now we're putting these strikes together. Come on. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll get better.
Ray Reed from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Having means in Rock Nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you, you drop a hit, you get too big and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. Label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take the talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. To none of you take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's
skills right now, let's get in there and push. Dominated today. Good work. Work there. Can't let your opponent slip away. Nice transition. Nice work, lock him down. Don't stop now, you got 30 seconds. Good work, maintain control. Nice, nice. Your jits is coming together nicely. Let's keep working.
I'm ready. Born, ready.
You good, T-Minus? Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not store powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This why favorite Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gon' be the shit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything goes, just in the chains. I love you, look. I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you gain. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different. I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your face. Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my... I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can...
Time to work. Let's go. Keep working. It's there for you. Claim that position. Great control. Nice work. Lock him down. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Let's push the pace on. All right, great job. But I need you to slow it down. My instructions. All right, let's go. Your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You got 20 seconds. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Great job in there. Time to work. Let's go. Yep, just like that. Focus, okay? Focus. Nice combination. Press forward, press forward. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. You know, we could have done a little bit better, but we could have done worse too. This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Great boxing damage. Good job. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. That's it. That's the way. Step it up in there. You got 30. Let's go. Combo. Got it. Great job in there. I can already see some.
I do what you fantasize and took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it happen. Look, I think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind, they come out my mouth. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounded. So think for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah. I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose. I need them tighten, not amuse. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something. Hope you like it. So precise, the floating nice, it's so productive. Stop you whining, back in style like I was vinyl. I make songs that they go viral. Something's off if I go idle. Been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me, cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause hate won't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but dropping TNA sometimes, if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, notably, but I have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching y'all helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch lines you are not landing. Gun jamming, reaching your mouth and rip out your tongue after tongue lashing. I hand them out like pamphlets in church. Pastors show up to my funeral wearing all black. And what's happening? I look around and wonder where my fans at. Oh Lord, they know me so well. In that casket trash bag is probably buried somewhere full of my ashes. Music superb.
Take him down and get on top. All right? Good, yes. I love those strikes. Nice combination there. Let's go. Push! 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 Combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. $30 to go. Show me. Control. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll do it again and again and again until we get it right.
Mike and Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', and I get a zippin', and I reminisce. I feel like Carson once I got the wisdom and for shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell them, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like a play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they have. But who really bitch.
Spinning million, make it back. Whoa. Man enough off old hustle. I don't even got a back. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags. Getting the bag. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living. I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides erasing ghosting? How many times I gotta tell you that a mob look coaching notion? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in a bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spin right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Blowing all money. Spending million, make it back. Whoa. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got a back. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags. Getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Fingerprints on that dope money. Sent you to a new crib. Bad bitch, speak pig Latin. Touch next with a new seal. Sticky price with the white bricks. Raekwon with the root deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Stick a straw in my cough syrup. With these weirdo. Swear to God to be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. Solar brick came back for it. Your whole clique be your pallbearers. R.I.P. for a small L. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, rest well. Collins Ave in the high rise. Cocaine, white skyline. What I labeled a memoir. To broke to sci-fi. Bad bitch on my sideline. Name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather. And they heard I got 9 lives.
Blowing all money. Spending million, make it back. Whoa. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got a back. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling. They start doing jiu-jitsu. They start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack arm bar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. How do you get out of harm's way here,
I mean,
DC?
you got to shove that knee, John.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Gall gets back up. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, nice punch there. Judo. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Gall gets caught with that punch. Uppercuts and and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back. That is a huge shot here, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Round two winding down.
There's no way you got that. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. You know you can do it. We're going to see.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big kick lands.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some... Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
And they both stand up.
Nice.
Huge right hand!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount if you're the bottom fighter. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. Let's go.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hernandez.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, let's get in there. Let's push yourself today. Let's see what you got. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
Ride on music all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher. Bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. It's step, ride the music. East side, ayy. It's step, ride the music. It's step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still talking coyotes in the road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves. I could finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with round one. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man. He's won his last 3 fights, all of them by vicious knockout. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
And he's got him hurt here.
Oh!
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Silva gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Both guys really...
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be with...
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he... Oh, he put him to sleep. He got him bad.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliato's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hernandez.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping.
The death defier, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire. Bag, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as alive. That's a job completer, dependable.
Let's go. me see those combinations. Good job. I love it. Let's go. 30 on the clock. All right, you had a little trouble today, but don't worry about it. We're gonna get better.
Allow me to state that. All that back, we don't play that. You won't beat, bro, we just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lane riders gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy in a big old house. Look at him now in the big old cars. And the same folk hate to pay big old Mars. Hey, 1 minute let me be candid. You stand by the garbage can hand to hand. And that dumb trap shit, no proper plan. And say ignorant shit like geekers dance. And rappers rap about it like it's so romantic. But I still can't take to escape the panic. PTSD streets did the damage. Kept me in hammock, lay back with cannons. Get me up if these calamity. I'ma come through and leave some damage. I say I'm somebody called ambulance or ambulances. How the chances is that weak shit you be bantering. You're common cold and my flows are cancerous.
Take that, mother.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you.
For you. Hey. 1, 2. E-Cad, you heard of these lads?
Back drills. Listen for my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. To go. Show me. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Nice form. Good technique.
Amazing, ain't it, how we made it and didn't fake it. Life in disguise, the truth is butt naked. Used to be a time I see it and I say it. Now I understand that woke folks plan. Ain't no revolution, it's televised and digitized. You've been hypnotized and Twitterized by silly guys. Cues to the evening news, make sure you ill-advised. Got you celebrating the generators of genocide. Any good deed is pummel, punished, and penalized. Rulers of the world is sliced it up like a dinner pie. Race in a nation told you to identify. They take false pride and warfare incentivize. Dad, me and my tribe, we on the ill vibe. We accept the role of the villains cause we've been villainized. Stomp to the dirt of the earth, we still will arise. Terror don't let me alone as I solidify. Life the ill, with a license to kill. This is with an attitude of Beverly Hills. Heavy bill with a pocket full of treasures we build. Got a fire hot temper, find it hard to chill. I'm a lifetime member. Me and Jamie verse y'all with a knife in the must. Now tombstones read, they were done.
Please say that shit again, Mike.
Done with. What?
Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his first time out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. The fight's over. Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 20.
Rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking bills.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5. I'm working till you want to see without a single moment for free.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic. A cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the code of death being built. Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button, we don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards. I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. I see oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe our opinions, we are and meaning.
Shelling out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits seen, just liens that lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume, more for them, less for you. They do all the sorting, try to figure out ways to make you feel important, while they keep robbing you blind, cold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's the perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N I see oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe our opinions, we are and meaning of conformity.
We came a long way. Whip, cream. Yeah, let's go.
I just got the check, I spent it all up on my shoes. If you do not f with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my tattoo was sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't f with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's funny. Yeah.
many might overdose. Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, I told you so. Took too many might overdose. Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. I mix it up. Yeah, I told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. The American is 19. The Brazilian is 35. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Hernandez. And now, you ready?
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Keep busy.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to
look like
that
it did stop a little bit. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to his feet. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Those are big strikes. Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. How good is that right hand? And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you can't...
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain, and my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? Turns out, I'm never in a drought, and from what these say, I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the lurking, man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them, bitches baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 car just to slam the doors in. Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. act like future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain, and my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this, but you can only get it if you lucky. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain, and my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
Yeah, bitch, it's Cartel McGrass.
Got white on the glass, I'm shot gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura, I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hit. They tryna catch me in a gunda ass. I got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, coming Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I said I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? On the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men in my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better get strapped, move like a gunda with bats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick's in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wrecked more. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Modo thief. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. I can Uzi and press. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain, cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't stop talking shit with the crew in the whip, in the spot, throw shade. Don't step to my blade. Who the savage with the face? Ain't afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push away, no delay, never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah.
The hood
still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. Them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threat to protect man cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins a 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, you win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this. Go finish his fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
If your opponent had
double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
And he's out.
Nice right hand.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ain't got shit on me, 'cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
Yeah, boys to buy, ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. I 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 don't need nobody. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
For this God flow, yeah. Thank God I'm in control, yeah. Young lion up in Denmark, yeah. No way I'm in Oslo, yeah. Can't believe that we're traveling. We was refugees, let the talent in, yeah. All my G's never had a thing. All I want is M's, it's embarrassing, yeah. And I shall feel shallow.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So here we go, early round one, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a premium machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite. More eyeballs, obviously the crowd is full, packed to the nines here, main card has started. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. Well, you see, oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to... He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. And both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Hernandez.
All right, so
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. Only your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been, dope on 80. On 20, no maybes. When the talk pro brings up, go to run around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. 3 days, no clean up, there's 100,000. No key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound my son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece. Starter to starter won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. From the 9 if they ask, and live on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, now that they was the snack. I want the active raw. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wave. A lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother, your plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards, I'm raising my level of bro too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever, that hopes too. We rather do it, I'm focused, the motion is fluid, ain't with it, is you doing. I'm low and I'm booming, I plot then I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a doofus, cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a video on tuck up, but dizzy as much, he get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved, little bitch did a bird move, back to back into the bird. Let her fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. Wow. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Won't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the marvel at what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is been true. Square on my dollars, they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me. Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I get to check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest. Yeah.
next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grafting, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Maia is 25 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Hernandez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Damian Maia! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here as Mick. Whoa! Whoa! All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Now into his mouth.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Strong left there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Wow! He's out!
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight reel. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Infinite sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. Woo. So ahead of my time. Mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum boats. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my thing from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your guns and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop for the dead MCs like Paul Bearer. Roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity.
Had to sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not to just tell us Gandhi. I was with bro eating Jennifer aunties, I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next day I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the ring like Andres 1,000, I bought a new Hanny and a cost 4,000. Kept it close, pay girls wanna out me, they want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me, why first put me in court and chow me. Bad bees get bored and down me, and ask for a guy to the nest, I'm like, shall we? Laid back but still rowdy, same goose when thrown back, still round me. Funny how my old things still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through category. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike, cut down Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies, not facts on me. I roll out with no special on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. Car many men, they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
His opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights, all of them by flush knockout. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh, the ground and pound shots continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. He better start to posture. He needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, He's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Nice 1-2 there. Oh!
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
What happened today? Find that bitch on the Insta and that's what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Blocko cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Bari, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, yelling my jewelry cost about 100 times. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? Try. No. Hey, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a double to your bando. Send them hot rocks through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Light his ass up like a candle. Smell like a Alejandro. My Dominican bitches like Kalo. No one with the plaza nose. Dumb banana clip up. You're dead. Pull up to your crib like dominoes. Living on that like circus so lit. Man, I need my money pronto. I touch a time and time ago I can now. This shit feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like every day. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that look off your face. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up Italy in the mile. Who am I? Try. No. Hey, look at me now. Try. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Hey. No. Yeah. Look at me now. Try. No. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Stand up. We must fight. Stacks. Oh, couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you faster. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past you. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past you. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words true flips, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. The economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me, not the funny philosophy. People giving me clouds, the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me.
too fast. That got 2 bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, now we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, now we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I'm the one, the nine, the wonder, I'm the thunder, wonder for me and I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme and to crime upon you. I the gun, I gotta say it, I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On a beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. On a piece, I'ma get beef in the lips. I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with the west, that's home. Nail never hit it, get a guess that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'm a killer with a yeah. When I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop at this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, finna meet show, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacres coming with a pastor, the pasture. Body to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it's been that way, and within that spring of disaster, when I'm ripping, I'm flipping the bastard.
Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Thompson is 19 years the elder. He is the 6-inch taller party. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, introducing the challenger, Hernandez. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as highly...
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow.
Wow! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa!
That one is going to end the fight.
Nice job. That one appeared to stun him. Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He went high on that one.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Don't finish his fight. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, got him. He got him.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out. And that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
He got him.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hernandez.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.
In the streets with many fresh down in the area. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, but I code just to keep the snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone us, get the lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out their hearts and let them all die soulless. This that
side. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. Got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves, I can finish what you start. Lost $1 million when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. Think of me every time that you see Scar. This that ride of music. This that ride of music. East side. This that ride of music. This that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Gun Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage, this is not an image like Eddie. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter Andretti. And let it fall like confetti. Bought for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn this, your own homies you knew since the beginning. I see you winning and then wanna see you finish. Goddamn.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the life, man it's so tough.
Yo, put the belly on the body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, and my forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe just a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats in the leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they were my thing.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally... Oh! Huge right hand! Big elbow! Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Ooh, head kick lands.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. His chin is held. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh!
Nicely done. Let's go. Get him off you. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be a
and just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hernandez.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king. Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, they are not knocking the D2 National Wrestling Championship anymore because now Kamaru Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and now Usman's got that target on his back.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that through all the hard work, the result will show when he steps in the octagon. He has underrated striking, and because everyone fears his wrestling, a lot of his striking opportunities open up even more. But the moment Usman grabs you, he can control you in a way that not many guys...
All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC welterweight championship fight. All eyes on the champion as he looks to defend the title yet again. Prior to his title reign, we saw this 170-pound title change hands quite a bit. Not so since here on the strap. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. First round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going too.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Taken down now by Usman. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land right on the spot.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
That was stuck in. Nice strike.
Couple of uppercuts there for good measure.
Do something.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh
my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated to the top of the rise. That was a big takedown.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down. Oh, he's hurt.
Both of these guys going all out. Another knockdown!
There it is! It's over! He's done! He's done! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round.
I'm talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. Is you ready for this shit? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. I've been ready for war, then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. You weren't ready for your homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was groomed. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 on the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None. The Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your body take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with dirt, but you ain't killing. Making them type of statements. Damn, you just on gram exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer with my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. LA Reef from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation, and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you. You drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take this talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, man purse, the drum in it. If it's war, murder, you know that comes with it. Bloodline, a hustle, let me my son with it. I'm ready, more ready than ever. $250,000 for the watch with no bezel. Richard Mille, private jet took the Drake with the Cali. We had the keys way before Cali. Jay seen 100 mil, I can see 100 mil. I'ma keep grinding still. Try to see that 100 mil. Puff seen 100 mil. I could've did 100 years. I'm 70% off from that. I'm still thugging still. Youngster more time, bag more time. Executive got it, I need a bow tie. Big facts, no lie. My ain't got a platinum plaque, but got a platinum budget. This shit was built off cocaine and we rely on hustle. Come and sound with some they can't relate to you. Take your story to corporate, they can't relate to you. They don't understand you, homie, they ain't ready for you. You a gangster with a story, let me tell them for you. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born, ready. You really ready for war? You really want a plug? You really want them bricks at your door? You ready? You really want you some millions? You think you can do what I done? Had them bricks to the ceiling? You ready?
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1 is underway. This the UFC. Oh, he might be out. Nice hook lands. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness. Even be on his feet right now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, hammer fist here by Love. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. That knee might have landed there. And they separate.
Big punch lands in the middle.
Oh!
He put him to sleep.
Waller gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing. Oh, big punch land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Waller gets the takedown. pressuring up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that's...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was nasty.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, what a night for the UFC. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hernandez.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion, I think, on nights like tonight.
What is perfect? I mean, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal on the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them sheets. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC welterweight championship fight. All eyes on the champion as he looks to defend the title yet again. Prior to his title reign, we saw this 170-pound title change hands quite a bit. Not so. Whoa! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one was starting to end the fight.
Yeah. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Oh, nice jab.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy's hitting ass. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Look at the whip action.
Oh,
that
big
comes
knee.
from that kick. What a fantastic strike to throw.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Man. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get the side control. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Trying to double up on that jab. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. big punch lands over the top. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got It's over. It's over.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 2.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round 1. Whoa!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
His opponent's got him. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's giving him so many different things right now.
He's out!
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm still wins. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hitting cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh. They watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. Got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property. And now we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust. Smoking coochie with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh. They watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill. Still never popping pills, still got them in their feels. Still give them chills, pill, $100 bills. Had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil. High, fall asleep and still making sales. One hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill. Playing on the field, weighed on the scale. In the air for 20 years, I was unavailable. Seen how much I'm worth, started thinking I was dateable. All my getting rich dudes, I done paid a few. Smoking weed by the zip, millions, I done made a few. Stick to stay, I'm stacking up and staying out the way. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a Rolls Royce, let you kick back. I'm still whiz. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh. They watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. I'm still whiz.
Goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something. Fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bar from fetus. Them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. No, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man and man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed. But I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down if you try get loud on me. Found a youth, I live forever, you know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, no, they don't want that pressure. But there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work.
My instructions, alright? Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Good work on the bag today.
Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the back just like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a... cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater.
Timing, reaction. That's the goal today. That's how you block. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice boxing, yes, nice boxing. Now, just keep building up that damage. Let me see that. Let's go.
For you to comprehend, I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister. Significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man of the hour, super confident, and my clothes yell it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressed in all black like a bouncer. Eye for an eye, now I got an eye gouger. Life been a bitch like a blue nose schnauzer. Outcome, not a crip, but still throw the C up. Go back to the hood where my net worth and my fee up. Bars harder than the morning, trying to pee up. I'm trying to say them couldn't see us. If you wanna be us, you just gotta believe us. That we bout to shake the whole globe, so I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my pack. Cannons to crack Atlantis, it's so incredible.
Looking at your face is so incredible.
Packing cannons to crack Atlantis, it's so incredible.
Man can make corrective control adjustments to compensate for certain electronic and mechanical malfunctions.
Two things about the geese you better listen up. Chrome spokes with the spinners on it.
Who could have pictured this, huh? I mean, I always knew you were something special, but this is next level. Only a handful of fighters have become double champs in the UFC. Some very rare company. And time. Good. All right, at the end of the night, though, remember, it's just a fight. Stay focused on the task at hand. We can worry about finding more trophy space in the morning. All right, let's go. Good. That's it.
Ready.
Well, you can feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting. He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
Well, you can add his name to the list of the greatest fighters in UFC history, a future Hall of Famer as he becomes a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Some suggested maybe he was biting off more than he can chew. The naysayers are eating crow right now. You are staring at a two-division UFC champion. Our most sincere congratulations.
Yeah, I told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, I told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. Yeah, hey, yeah, mix it up. Yeah, Yeah, I told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah. Oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Yeah.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Good boy, Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. Don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and me an alibi. So much love that the whole thing feel like a lie. Don't need nobody. 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 Don't need nobody.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, so here we go with round one of this UFC middleweight championship fight. The consensus #1 and #2 185-pounders on the roster. The middleweight champion has defended the title several times. Whoa! All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right.
With your feet, you elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fighting.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. And they separate. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is just tough to even be on his feet right now. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the pin. Oh, it's over, it's over. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hernandez.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
They've been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in games den. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jump with the porch with North to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of love and the sentence. No, we blessed, man, we breathe and we live it. Wow. We just worked all week, let's hit the town. Girls is going wild, we know pass them around. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none of y'all stop me now. Only God knows. Pressure, pressure, pressure. How we get here, only God knows. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
All them a taught them eat, but them word. All them a taught them eat, but them word. All them a taught them eat, but them word. All them a taught them eat, but them word. All them a taught them eat, but them word. Yeah. All them a taught them eat, but them word. Yeah. Big belong to fire, the non-complier, the death to fire, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire. Doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as alive. That's a job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber Taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it, you smooth and don't trigger the undertaker.
Lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael de Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean and bobbers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep deprived, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime.